You're against Chinese people calling us.
Whoa.
Literally,
Whoa.
I'm the only person who actually said hello to you, and you want to celebrate cops aiming at me.
Then your comments come into my platforms saying that I'm a trans, so you're transphobic.
Yeah, it is very interesting celebrating someone getting swatted, shoplifting, wishing death on others. Yeah, probably not going to get banned.
Recently, it seems like
Yeah,
Nina
that
Lynn
was
cannot stay out of drama.
See, we gotta be very careful how we speak about Nina, because last time I spoke about Nina, she got the video clapped down, shorty, not gonna lie to you. So we gotta be very careful how we speak about Miss Lynn. So we're gonna skip past a lot of the antics. We're gonna get straight to it, because Miss Lynn does not play around, apparently, when it comes to YouTube. Fun and great.
Their job, even getting arrested at one point in New York, but being released like a couple hours later. There is a plethora of reasons you could find to not like Nina Lynn, and because of that, she has found the internet hating on her on a consistent basis, and it's basically a new reason every month. And with that amount of hate, it's not like it goes unnoticed. She has even called out specific streamers for hating on her and mentioning how everyone has a disdain for her.
You would never see me in a car with Jason Lewine, I promise.
I get that. You beef with him too?
No, he beef with me. I don't beef with him.
With everybody.
Because everyone's made. What do you want me to do? You made, it is what it is, bro. Like, what do you want me to do? I can't lie.
So she is very aware how she is perceived, not only on the internet, but by other streamers. So it's pretty
because
crazy.
She a rough, tough girl, like that tomboy type vibe. See, them tomboy hoes, they always be thinking like, oh, I'm tougher than a man. Like, you are weak, you're lame. Like, you're a hoe. Okay, whatever you want to say. I'm who I am. You trying to act like me. So you trying to overly compensate and do all this extra crazy, talking about she a virgin at 27, 26. Look, shorty, you need to go ahead and get that little, we know you homo. You ain't telling me that you ain't never did nothing sexual in GTA. Oh, goddamn. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Come on. You know your ass out there. Get out that closet.
Easy to see her throw a bit of disrespect towards some of the core boys recently after the entire Streamer U event. While both Nina Lynn and the core boys were at Streamer U and have said crazy things to each other back and forth, when they were actually on campus, there was no drama, there was no words being said, and they just stayed their separate ways. But I guess that didn't show any type of resolve or change in anybody, because once Nina Lynn got home and found out that Lacey in specific had got swatted, she had a couple of choice words for him that told a very different story.
Lacey getting swatted? Lacey's getting swatted right now? Sound, oh my god, stop. I mean, hey, listen, getting raided is not the vibe, okay? I get it. It's not the best vibe. I understand. It sucks. But he'll be fine. Sure, this guy has gone raided like 6,000 times. Same. Anyways. Yeah. Just don't, Brody. Just don't.
Now this clip goes on for a little bit longer, but it's just her playing copyrighted music, and YouTube does not like that. As you can see here, after getting the information that Lacey, one of the core boys, somebody she has a disdain for, was getting swatted, she decided to play music that celebrated the moment, and even played a couple of songs that, again, I am cutting out. And for people who have never heard of swatting or don't know what it is, it's when fans or people that don't like you find a streamer or content creator's address and send fake information to the police, FBI, anybody that they can find in order for them to come to their house and raid it under the assumption that either somebody is kidnapped or some person in some way is in danger. So they are obviously
the lamest of lame people do that, bro. I'm gonna be honest. If you swat people, like, you scare me. Because what level of lame and bored do you have to be on to literally call the police and you're pretty much trying to get somebody smoked, bro. Like, for real. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get somebody out of there, wheezy out of here, for no reason. Just because they might say something you don't like or you don't agree with them and their opinions. Like, come on, bro. Like, that shit is weird as hell, especially like young people and people of color, and like, come on, that shit lame. But why are we doing that?
Lacey in specific.
Like, yeah, dude. Literally, I'm the only person who actually said hello to you. One of the only people who wasn't weird to you in person at Streamer U. And you want to celebrate cops aiming at me. Like, this is like just a weird human. We're sitting here celebrating someone calling the police and saying that I someone. So I roll out of my house in a wheelchair with my hands up to 10 aimed at me. And a sniper on the hill, and we're sitting here celebrating that. This is
great.
It's insane. It's actually insane.
Now, I understand content creators having beef. Hey, I built an entire channel off talking about it, but going to the extent of either wishing for someone to not be here anymore or wishing harm on someone is way too far. Y'all can say y'all back and forth internet stuff and have it not matter. Once it comes to serious stuff that could be potentially life-ending or permanently damaging someone in some way, I think you can put the jokes aside, put the fake internet beef aside, and just be a human for a second, which a lot of people were out here calling Nina Nina Lynn out for. And apparently she didn't
But you know, girls always, she a girl still, so she a girl that's trying to act like a guy, so she gonna be tough, but she gonna have that entitlement at the same time. That's why they're the most dangerous breed of people to get into it with. They cannot be trusted because you never know what the hell they're gonna do at any moment. All I will say is though, ho, it's all fun and games until it happened to you. If that would have happened to you, you would have been on the stream crying, begging for help. Oh my God, this is so wrong. Why did this happen? What happened to him? No, it's funny. You know, it's weird.
credit for any of that.
If anything, I was nice to your ass, because I know damn well you be chatting about me all day long. Any clip he sees of me, it's, yeah, this bitch. Yeah, whatever, weirdo bitch. Bitch, I spared you. I hope you know this right now. I spared you, buddy. I could have said some shit on that campus and I could have done some shit, but I chose not to. Because you were already in a wheelchair, buddy. You're in a fucking wheelchair. What you want me to fucking say to you? You want me to beat you up on a wheelchair? Like, that's crazy. I'm not touching you. You're in a wheelchair, buddy. Like, you, even if you wasn't about it. I wouldn't even press you, buddy. I know.
You see how delusional she is? Somebody, you're not even about it. I wouldn't even press you, buddy. You're still a girl at the end of the day. If Lacey or Stable Ronaldo want to goddamn just mollywop you real quick, I'm not gonna lie, you're taking that one to the head. Oh, from them grave. And then the next thing you're gonna feel is that ground. It's nothing you can do about it. I just don't understand why girls, no matter if they tomboys, rough, whatever, you still just be. I ain't even saying just be respectful to men just because they can whoop your ass. Just be respectful to everybody, because like, I'm not gonna talk crazy to every girl either. Some girls probably whoop my ass. You go both ways, but you know what I'm saying? It's more likely to go that way.
You're an online warrior. You feel me? Like, it's cool. Listen, I'm not saying he's a bad person. I'm just saying he loves to, make me look like a demonic bitch so he looks better, of course. People love doing that, right? And I'm sure Twitter didn't clip the whole entire clip.
I feel like we instantly lost the plot with Nina Lynn's response to the stuff that Lacey was saying. Him even bringing up, yo, we were cordial at Stream University. I was the only person that was nice to you. I don't know why you're coming after me. Makes a lot of sense for him to say after you get home, you hear about a bad thing happening to him. Even if you don't like the guy, you can just move on from it. You don't make several jokes, play several songs, do several dances talking about it just because you don't like someone. And you tell them, hey man, get injured or get hurt, just don't let that happen, and keeps it pushing. You could just ignore the chat incomplete or just be like, yo, I don't want to talk about that. That's a bad situation to happen. And then trying to deflect all that, saying, hey, you were the one that was cordial with him. You were the one that was actually nice with him. Bring up the fact that the reason he might even feel that way is because Twitter cut off the rest of that clip. Let me show y'all.
Yeah, it's just weird as hell. Like, I think she's just a weird person.
Got beef with Lacey. He got beef with me for some reason. I don't know what it is. Honestly, Lacey is one of those people that just like kind of like a follower vibe. I guess I knew Lacey before the whole thing went down, and he was cool. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was funny. I thought he was cool. He seemed very easygoing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He just went with the popular narrative. It is what it is. I mean, that's it. See her on Twitter. I mean, shit. Let's get on Twitter again, buddy. Am I right? Better clips, better views. It don't matter.
Even if I went out of my way to make sure Lacey himself sat down and watched the unedited version of this.
But I feel like it's just a lot of people are like beef farm because nobody really has content. Like, if you ask me what Nina Lynn does, I can't tell you because she doesn't have content. If you ask me what, I'm not gonna name any more people. But you just ask me, I don't know. So that's why people be trying to beef farm and be trying to like do all this crazy stuff because that's their content at the end of the day. I feel like people need to find more hobbies and more things they should do for their free time because all this stuff is just going to get somebody hurt. Because eventually, see, y'all trying to do all this street stuff and all this BS is going to eventually bring the real street guys are getting into streaming now because they're seeing how much y'all are making. So y'all going to get around like the real street guys and people start getting their ass beat.